Hello and welcome to our final day of Screwfix Live 2022 online. It is Friday and today it's all about Google. We're bringing you our final show featuring the very best that Screwfix has to offer, and of course it's all about the big brands all week and even bigger daily deals on offer. So what's coming up on today's show? Well, we've got an exclusive demo from lead trainer Nathan on the Google bus, and he'll be answering some of your burning questions. There's that exclusive Google deal of the day, you don't want to miss that, and highlights from the weekend show at Farnborough with the dynamic duo Katie and Adam, aka the tradie life and the tradie wife, and not forgetting the great work the Screwfix Foundation do. Now, Google have become a household name and a popular favourite at Screwfix with their range of products that work seamlessly across the home, from smart heating to security and, of course, entertainment. We're lucky enough to say that we got a VIP tour around the Google bus from Google's lead trainer Nathan. Let's have a peek.
Come on in, it's open.
Hey, welcome to the Google Bus, our connected home on the road. I'm your host Nathan, and you just heard me talk through the Nest Doorbell battery using the Google Home app on my phone. This opens up two-way communication with whoever is on the other side, along with a live video stream. And I can do the same on my Nest Hub 2nd Gen over there too. And you know what? The integration doesn't stop there. I can use my Google Nest speakers with Nest doorbells and cameras like Nest Cam Outdoor Indoor Battery to receive visitor announcements and doorbell alerts. So my Nest Minis can all tell me when someone's arrived at the house, whichever room I'm in. Where are my manners? Let me give you a guided tour, along with some tips and ideas on what you can replicate in your own home. Let's start here in the hallway, where I can give you a proper googly welcome. Hey Google, welcome home. Hopefully you like the music. You see, I spoke to Google Assistant on Nest Hub 2nd Gen, but the music is playing on Nest Mini. And that's because the Google ecosystem is configurable to help best fit your needs. Notice the lights and temperature change too. That's because we have a lamp with a Philips Hue smart bulb and a Nest Learning Thermostat, which we added to a custom routine to help you feel right at home. You see, Google Assistant can get multiple things done automatically with routines. You can schedule a routine for when you need it, or start it at any time with a command. You can also set up home and away routines, which start when the first person comes home or when everyone's away. Home and away routines can help you save energy through the smart devices they control. For example, the away routine can adjust the thermostat to energy-saving temperatures when everyone has left home. It can automatically turn off smart lights, plugs and switches, and with Nest cameras like Nest Cam Indoor Wired, you can choose to only record video when you're not at home. Then, when you're on your way back, the home routine can restore more comfortable temperatures along with other smart device control. You know, Nest Learning Thermostat, Nest Thermostat E and Nest Protect all have occupancy sensors to help detect if someone's home. Nest thermostats can even use the Google Home app and your phone's location too if you want. All of which means you're not heating an empty house, helping you save energy. Come on, let's move to the next area. This is the entertainment zone. So if the weather's miserable, you don't have to be. Now with Chromecast with Google TV, we can use the handy voice remote to search for something to watch. Press the Google button on the remote and try saying a command like Find Action Films to watch your favourite entertainment on the big screen. Or you can ask Google Assistant on an enabled device like Nest Mini. You can add programs and films to your Google TV watch list on your Pixel, Chromebook, or basically whatever Google account enabled device you like using. So long as you're using the same account, your watch list will sync to your TV, so content is easy to find. And if you need to move, you can even transfer your media from one cast device to another. And it's not just great for entertainment. Show me the outdoor camera. You can control your connected home devices like lights and thermostats and see your Nest cameras and Nest doorbell feeds on your TV too. Now, moving on to the kitchenette, you can ask Google to make you a brew. Just say, hey Google, turn on the kettle. Smart plugs from brands like BG, TCP and Yale help you turn ordinary devices into ones you can control with your voice. And what's more, if you're hungry for some snaction, Google has you covered there too. Just say, hey Google, show me how to make banana bread, and you'll see the recipe on Nest Hub 2nd Gen so you can follow along. Or, if you're not feeling like cooking or doing the washing up, just say, hey Google, show me the best restaurants nearby, and find directions to the hottest restaurants in town. Oh, and you can also get recipes and restaurant recommendations when you use Nest speakers too. Google Assistant will read out the steps of recipes and let you know the top-rated restaurants and their locations. And finally, here's the bedroom. When it's time for bed, just let Google know and it can run a bedtime routine for you. Hey Google, it's bedtime. Relaxing sounds begin playing through Nest Hub 2nd Gen or another Nest speaker or display of your choice. The lights go down and the thermostat adjusts the temperature, ready for you to get some shut-eye. Nest Hub 2nd Gen also comes with sleep sensing, which can help you improve your sleep pattern. We can all agree that a great day starts with a great night's sleep, and with sleep sensing, a great night's sleep is within reach. So, as you can see, Google Nest products work together seamlessly, and with thousands of compatible third-party devices to help you build a helpful connected home. What will you pick up on your next trip to Screwfix? To learn more, visit the Google Nest brand page.
Right, I've got to say, I am making a shopping list. I've got my eye on a few of those products, that is for certain. Right, time now for a quick break, but don't go anywhere, as next up we'll be taking some of the questions that you've been sending in for Nathan. And don't forget this week, it is all about those big deals. And today we've got an exclusive Google Deal of the Day. Just head over to the Google page at screwfix.com where you can take advantage of this offer for today only. We'll be right back with your questions after this.
Hey you, yes you, we have some great Google Nest offers for today only. Save money on Nest Doorbell battery, which lets you check who's at the door from anywhere. We also have a deal on Nest Doorbell Wired, formerly known as Nest Hello, which replaces an existing wired doorbell. And don't miss out on our offer for Nest Cam Indoor Wired, which has a 135-degree diagonal view, so you can get a fuller picture of what's happening at home. Remember, these offers are for today only.
Yeah, some great deals on offer there. Right, pleased to say joining me now is Nathan. Nathan, thank you for coming in. How are you?
I'm very well, mate. My pleasure.
Good, good. Are you ready to answer some quick-fire questions on Google Friday?
Go for it. Let's
Okay, these are the best questions that we've been sent in. So the first one from one of the viewers just says, how do Nest thermostats save you money on your energy bill?
Okay, nice and simply.
Good first question.
Yeah, it's a good one to start with. I like it. And they learn. That's the simple answer. They learn your routine and they learn how your home heats up just by being turned up and down. You know, turn it up when you're cold, down when you're warm. It's going to start to automatically build you a schedule based around your routine. And they never stop learning. And the second part of that is that they learn how your home heats up. So they know how economical your home is. So, you know, you leave, they turn off, you come home, they're already warming your home up, ready for when you're back. But they know how long your home takes to get warm and what the weather's doing in that time. So if you want to wake up 21 degrees at 6 a.m., it'll be exactly 21 degrees at 6 a.m.
Wow, sounds very good indeed. Next question ties in actually, nice on this. Do you have any figures on estimated savings for customers?
Yeah, I mean, like, savings obviously, they will differ from household to household,
yeah.
But UK customers can expect to save a good 16.5% on their energy bill.
Wow.
There's a few others as well, so like the new SAP regulations, I think it's 10.2, you can save 1.5 points on that just by having a Nest Learning thermostat in your home before the savings come in. But you know what my favourite stat is?
Go on.
Since we launched our first thermostat in 2011, customers have saved over 100 billion kilowatt hours of energy, and that is enough energy to power 6.8 million people's coffee makers daily for 100 years.
Wow. Do you know what I love about that answer is it was amazing, the stat that you gave me, but also how you remembered the stat that you gave me, because there's a lot of info there, so fair play to you for that. Great stat, that. I loved it. Next question just says, how do Nest thermostats know when you're home and away? And have you got any stats for this one?
You know what, there's a few different ways, and I think this is really cool. So the Nest thermostats have sensors under the hood, right?
Okay.
And they're clever on their own. They know the difference between animals and people. But we've also got compatibility with things like our Nest Protect. So we can talk to Nest Protect to find out if someone's in the home. So say, for example, you set up your Nest Learning thermostat. Google will ask your permission to see your location. And if you allow it, it can use that location on your phone to help detect when you're home and away. But if your phone runs out of battery and you sleep in, your Nest thermostat can talk to Nest Protect, which has an occupancy sensor in there, and say, is there someone in the home? And then you can say yes. That plus all of the learning and the schedules you put in just means it's a very clever piece of kit.
Yeah, it does sound very clever indeed. Love that. OK, next one just says, what's the difference between the new range of Nest cameras versus the previous range?
Cool. So the new range of Nest cameras are at a more accessible price point, and they have a lot of built-in intelligence. So for those people who've used the previous generation of Nest cams, they'll know that they're always ready, 24/7 live feed to your home, two-way conversation. But a lot of the intelligent stuff was through a subscription. But thanks to machine learning, we've put a lot of that intelligence in the device itself. So as well as all of your intelligent alerts and activity zones, you also get event history included, and it works up to an hour offline as well. It has an hour's worth of offline storage, just in case your Wi-Fi goes down.
OK, there's quite a few questions. A lot of people sending a lot of questions, so we'll get through them. The next one just says, what makes the Nest Protect CO and smoke alarm different from other CO and smoke alarms on the market?
Well, it's packed full of sensors. It can detect all sorts of different things, but to keep it nice and simple, it talks to you. It tells you what and
That's the big difference.
That's it. It tells you what and where the problem is in an emergency.
OK, great one. Next one, can you control any of these products with a smart assistant?
So Nest Protect, no, by design, because you wouldn't want people to silence an alarm with their voice if anything was amiss in your home.
Yeah, good point.
Really good. We had to make sure very carefully that hit all the regulations. But absolutely, Nest Learning thermostats, you can control the temperature, find out what it is, turn it up and turn it down. And with your cameras, you can ask to see your live feed on your TV, for example.
Wow, OK. I had a few questions about this. It says, I've heard that Nest Pros have an extended warranty on certain products. So how does this work exactly?
Yes, good question. So, I mean, there's a whole bunch of benefits to being a Nest Pro, one of which is Nest Pro SKUs for Screwfix, for example. So if you want to buy a Nest Learning thermostat or a Nest Doorbell battery, as a professional, as a Nest Pro, you have your own SKU. Then if you install the device in your home or a customer's home and pop that SKU in when it asks for it, pop your Nest Pro ID in when it asks for it, then you'll get an extended warranty. 5 years on a thermostat, 3 years on a doorbell. OK, understood. Next question just says, how many thermostats would I need for a multi-zone system, and is there a limit to how many you can install? Good question, that one. Yeah, generally it's one per zone in the UK. Okay. So if you wanted 2 zones, it's 2 thermostats, but you then have 2 sets of learning, 2 sets of schedules and history, all of that good stuff. In a big multi-zone setup, you can have up to 20 per home. 20 per home? Yeah,
wow.
You're lucky enough to have a home that big.
I was going to say you need a big home then for that, don't you? 20 per home, OK. Last question just simply says, how long do the batteries last on the Nest Cam battery and Nest Doorbell battery? Another good question. So again, there is a range, on average between 2.5 and 3 months. But again, if you're in a very, very busy environment, you could find that your battery needs recharging after 1 month. In a quiet environment, it could last 6 to 7 months. But thankfully, with a standard 7.5 watt charger, you can get a full charge in 5 hours, and then you're back on the road. Brilliant. Nathan, absolutely loved that chat. Thank you very much. Some brilliant stats, I have to say, as well. Thanks, so well rehearsed. Thank you for coming in, mate. No worries. Thank you. Great stuff. Now, of course, last weekend we saw thousands of people flock to Farnborough International Exhibition Centre for Screwfix Live 2022. And all week, we'll be looking back at some of the highlights.
Where is she? I've been looking everywhere. I bet she's buying clothes or something again now. We're at the Google bus. I'm here with Nathan. So what exactly does this Google bus do?
It's good to have you here, mate. So this bus is kitted out with all Google stuff. From the moment you come to the front door, we've got a battery doorbell. When that chimes in, all of our speakers let you know who's at the front door. We've
We've got smart plugs connected to our kettle, and we've got Nest speakers and displays everywhere, so you can communicate with whoever you want, from your friends and family to whoever's at your front door. And we've got a Nest camera out the back, which you can view on the Chromecast on the TV.
That's brilliant.
Yeah.
We go out in our van quite a lot, like travelling away. Is there anything you'd recommend that we could put in our van to like make it more tech and helpful?
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff. We've got smart plugs to control things like your kettle, and also we've got Nest Protect, which is a battery-powered smoke alarm.
Oh,
That's
wow.
amazing.
Yeah.
Well, we've got the Nest Mini in our house now, and we've got it in multi-rooms. Is there any other tech you recommend for the house?
I mean, you can pair a Nest Mini with another Nest Mini, or you can just have them dotted around the house. It's brilliant. You get sound in every room, or pair them together for whole home sound.
Ah, I've seen someone say about you can do your heating or something now.
Yeah, we've got Nest Thermostats, and they learn your routines. You just turn them up and down, and they start to build you a schedule automatically, so no hard work involved.
Oh, wow. So where are you seeing people's homes in the next few years, Nathan?
It's a good question. Much more connected. I mean, that trend has grown massively. It's continuing. And, you know, the most popular piece of smart home kit is a smart speaker. The second is a smart thermostat. And now we've got smart doorbells and smart cameras just to help people stay safe, save money, and keep them comfortable.
That's brilliant.
Fab, thanks. Right, boys, off my bed.
We're here at the Herb Hour stand, the Screwfix Live. We're here with Jane.
Hi, Jane. Right, I've got to ask, you got the sign that says get it done. I was just wondering if you got anything that will help my husband get more done in the house.
We've got loads of things for your husband to get things done in the house. We have the most amazing multi-tool. So you know all your grout in between your tiles and gets all yucky? We have a tool that can get it in that, get it all out. It also does sanding, all your skirting boards, all your flooring, you know, all the edges. It does all of that perfectly. The other great thing we have is a dual twin kit. So it's cordless 18-volt drill and an impact driver. It's got batteries, it's got a case so it can protect it. Absolutely fantastic. Get lots done in the house.
That's brilliant. And how has this year's show gone for yourselves?
Well, it's been an amazing show. This is my first show for Screwfix Live. I've loved it. The team have been fantastic to work with. We've been incredibly busy. Customers have been amazing. Really, really lovely. And I've learnt so much.
Thank you very much for today.
Jane.
Thank you.
Now, Screwfix has over 800 stores and is embedded in so many communities nationwide. Being part of those communities and helping those most in need is important to Screwfix and their customers. Through the work of the Screwfix Foundation and the donations from customers and staff, they're able to make a real impact and give back to the communities they serve.
Hi guys, my name's Mohammed. I work for Macmillan Cancer Support. So I just want to take a few minutes out of my day today to say a massive thank you to the Screwfix Foundation. So I'll tell you why I'm saying a big thank you. It's because of the big difference that you make to the lives of many people, hundreds of people, thousands of people in our communities by the money that you donate to Macmillan Cancer Support. The Screwfix Foundation has given Macmillan Cancer Support £37,500 worth of financial support and financial backing. That's then meant that from that money we've been able to help 146 people. That's the number of lives that you have affected and changed for the better in the first 3 months of this year. So that's why I genuinely mean a massive thank you from Macmillan Cancer Support. I'll give you an example of one of the cases just to highlight what a difference that you guys make. Start of last week I was speaking to one elderly woman. Because of her cancer, she's no longer able to use her bath comfortably. So she used the £350 that we gave her in the grant, which we got from yourselves at Screwfix Foundation, to get a walk-in shower fitted. That made her life a lot easier, and it means that she can go back to doing something as simple as bathing in a pain-free way. That's not an isolated case. The grants which we give to people from the money which the Screwfix Foundation gives to us genuinely change lives. A lot of people might be sitting there thinking, what, it's only £350? It might be £350 to some people, but to some people that's a good few months without struggle because of the alterations they can make to their homes. So a massive heartfelt thank you for that.
Enjoying Screwfix Live? Well, it's about to get better. Google Nest are offering some great deals for this event only. Get money off Nest Learning Thermostat, helping to save you money on your energy bills. And with Nest Doorbell Battery, see what's happening at your door and communicate with visitors wherever you are. Nest Cam Outdoor or Indoor Battery and Nest Cam Indoor Wired have 24/7 live view and 3 hours of event-based recording to help you look after your home. These deals are exclusive to this event, so don't miss out.
So that is it from us today. A huge thank you to Nathan from Google for joining us. And of course, sadly, that is it for the entire week as well. How quickly has that gone, by the way? It has been an incredible week here at Screwfix Live 2022. Don't forget, you can still head over to screwfix.com to take advantage of the deals we've had on offer today. And of course, any of the products you've seen across the week. Thank you so much for being with us. We really hope you've enjoyed it. And of course, we'll see you again next year. Bye-bye.